Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome back to Sikhi Cast. Today we're going to have a Sikh family from California, and they're talking to us about their journey into Sikhi. And then, as always, please forgive us for any mistakes that we make during the podcast.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I was raised in Christianity and different sects, if you will, of Christianity. My father's parents, my dada dadi, they were Catholic, devout Catholics. As I addressed before, my dad is an evangelical Christian.
Just like the older I got, like the more I was just like, oh, Christianity is just like not for me, like I don't believe in a lot of this stuff. And I remember in 4th grade we had to do this project on missionaries, and that's when I really just was like, Christianity is definitely not, I do not believe in any of this at all. There's not like one set path that you have to take to like connect to the one, like religions are just like different paths to getting to the same destination.
Like having grown up also like in an evangelical type background, I mean, I remember in our church we had people, they would fly to the church from India, England, Germany, Africa, like all over. And I'm like, coming to this tiny little church in nowhere, Pennsylvania, by the way. And I was like, how did they get to these people? And this is like before the internet was like big.
Mm-hmm.
And even as a kid, just like not really understanding, like, why are we doing this?
That's another thing I love about Sikhi is the concept that we don't pick our dharam, right? Like we don't pick our faith. Guru Sahib puts us on the path that is right for us. So no one is this whole concept of you're born this religion. You're raised in a family that practices a religion. Guru Sahib will put you on the path that is for you at the time that it's needed, right? I would not have this outlook on Sikhi, probably, if I was born into a Sikh family, right? The concepts, the ideas, the feelings that I have about Sikhi and some of the teachings, I wouldn't have if I wasn't from a traumatic evangelical background.
That every human being is deserving of Guru Nanak's love, and Gurbani is for everyone. Let's not trying to fit everybody into a little box or an ideal of what a family is or what a Sikh is or what this is. And I think that's a lot of what this show is about. We really want to show the diversity within our community and then talk about these things that we experience.
Sikh, any person coming into Sikhi, learn, memorize your Mool Mantar.
Yeah.
If nothing else
works out,
just job, just do your Mool Mantar. She learned Mool Mantar at 2 years old,
Yeah.
So, and it will carry you through. If nothing else, start there.
Yeah.
Start with Onkar and just let that take you.
Yeah. I learned also, and sometimes I do it before bed, like I do mantra before bed, and like I used to like have bad dreams sometimes, or like if I ever do have bad dreams, I like wake up and then I do Mool Mantra. When I go back to sleep, like my dream is perfect and everything's like okay. Yeah, and it's like, or if I even do Simran, then everything's fine. Or if I do a little bit of Bhat, everything's fine. And it's just doing Mool Mantra, or even like sometimes I even just talk to Guruji, like I ask him, oh, could you tell me in my dream, like why did this happen, or like what should I expect tomorrow, or should I be nervous for this, or can you help me figure out what decision I should make for like my next step in life. And like if I just talk to him and then I go to bed or something, or if I take a nap, or sometimes I do anything right, he could just tell me, and like my dream, he could just show me what will happen, or he could show me what step I should make, or he could show me what step I shouldn't make.
I was like really nervous all the time, like I didn't know what to expect, right? And I'd always just like do my mantra, like ask the Guruji, like, hey, can you like help me like find like the confidence and find like the courage I need, to be able to do this. And like I would always like feel better I'd always like feel better. I always feel like more confident. I remember the first time like I was like performing and stuff. I was like super nervous. Like I had like this one main thing that I had to do. Like I remember I was doing Pantera, right? And so before I went up, I was like, Guruji, like can you please just like help me through this? And I did like Mumantar. I did you know
Do Simran.
I did Simran. And I felt like really connected, and I felt like he was like there with me, like helping me through.
Hope you guys really inspire people your age, because I even hearing you talk about like, oh, I just talked to Guruji and then ask him to show me, like having a personal relationship with Guruji, like with Vaheguru and everything, and talking about that, like the mysticism that's involved in Sikhi, like some people don't realize that's part of Sikhi.
I think people get so caught up in the rahat, and not even just rahat, but like what people perceive as rules and regulations within Sikhi, and they stop remembering that the entire point is to connect to Guru Sahib. The entire point is to have that connection and to know, oh God, we are one, we are part of the Creator, all of us. And people get so disillusioned with rules and regulations, and we all do, we're human, but I think it's really important for all of us just to remember the reason that we're here is to connect to the Creator, and if we can refocus on that, there'll be a lot more feelings of acceptance and understanding of everyone.
That's another thing I love about Sikhi. Like you're here to like try to connect with Vaheguru and all, like here in this life, like you're making a connection with him now, and not like working hard like your life to connect to him like once you die. Like
Yes. And
That you can meet God now.
Here and now.
yeah.